Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. She doesn't make any sense to me. Advice. My 27 meters wife, 27F, cheated on me a little over a month ago. We have been married for 8 years and have 2 children. So we are going through the process of getting divorced now. I have been implementing the 180 for about 3 weeks now. What I don't understand is she is continuing to act as though nothing is wrong and nothing has happened. She even still says I love you sometimes and asks for hugs. Tonight she texted me and asked if I hate her. Edek, how to answer that? She has destroyed my life and ripped my family away from me half the time because of her own selfishness. If this is the decision she has made, why is she asking me this, and why does she continue with this nothing is wrong facade? Ultimately she said she wants me to be her best friend. If any of you would like to hear my whole story, let me know. Also, sorry, first time posting on Reddit. Here is my story. My life has been turned upside down. Post-separation. Okay, I have been reading stories for over a month now, trying to get the courage to post my story. My 28 meters wife, 28F of 9 years of marriage, has cheated on me. We were high school sweethearts and I joined the military. We did the whole got married after bootcamp thing and have been together ever since. In our years we were married, we did have 2 kids. She was a good Christian girl and she had been cheated on in the past and always said she would never do that to me. But here we are. A little over a month ago she came home and told me she had been seeing someone and she loved him. Come to find out, it is a guy who is 20. She said she loved both of us and wanted to be with both of us. She said we perfectly fill each other's voids. She also stated she gets 80% of what she needs from me and she gets the emotional 20% from him. I decided to give her a choice. She had to lose this kid. She had to completely ghost him and never talk to him again, and we would get the therapy we needed. She said no. She said she can't choose between the 2 of us. She said the choice would shatter her. Then she asked again if we could all be together and I told her no. We had recently moved into a new place. I lived there for a total of 6 days, so it didn't take me long to get all my stuff packed, since it was all still in boxes. For the past few years she had been reading a lot of reverse harem books, so I'm not sure if this is where all of this stems from. I am currently staying with a friend and we are getting all the papers in order to divorce. She said she wished I hadn't moved out so quick cause she wanted time to think about everything. I told her we are married and have a family, there shouldn't be much thinking involved. She hasn't told any of her family what she has done yet, except for her mom, and she still goes and sees him. And when she sees me she acts as though nothing is wrong and she hasn't done anything wrong. She still calls me babe, love, and dear even though I don't say it to her. She also still says I love you sometimes. Many times she motions for hugs and it is just very confusing to me cause it's like she doesn't think she has done anything wrong. It really hurts my head to process that she has decided to trade everything we had for some kid, who I might add is not attractive at all, she met at work who has a kid of his own. Everything we had in the past 9 years just right down the shitter. She wanted time to think about everything. Boom. Right there the decision was made for you and you crushed it by moving out and filing. Go North Carolina, except for children, and live for yourself and know you will be okay. I'm sorry this is happening to you, but your reaction and response will be key going forward. This is exactly what I am doing right now. Tie for your powerful words. Seriously op, go no contact. My ex-wife cheated on me. I've not heard her voice or seen her since 2013 and we have children. Yes, I see them, contact them, but never their mother. She doesn't even have my cell phone number. I live almost 1,000 miles from her. With any luck I will never see her again or hear her voice again either. I read your second post first. The level of lack of respect for you that she is showing is high on the narcissistic spectrum. She is delusional, and I'm sure that the whippersnapper is whispering pure craziness in her ear. I was in the Air Force and your story is common. She either doesn't know her value or she is horribly undervaluing you. You will survive this. Be careful when the reality of the irreparable damage she caused. When I was at Nellis AFB a long time ago, I came home from a deployment to a similar situation. The difference was AP had gotten his wife pregnant. He divorced and took a transfer to Korea. They had an arrangement that left him seeing his child 1 month a year. This allowed him to never see his ex again. She married her AP, and he did the same shit to her a year later. Got another woman pregnant and left her. When her life fell apart, my friend got primary custody. Yes, I have heard this is common among us military guys who get married young. She sounds like a naive narcissist who developed some weird reverse harem fetish along the way. Your absence will make the greatest impact. Refuse to discuss anything but your children and the divorce. Withdraw your 80% from her life completely. When the divorce is final, communicate by email exclusively as much as possible. No phone calls or texts, just to talk. This has all been done before by men before you who were betrayed. She sounds spoiled. I've had cats that had more sympathy. Start a new life without her. She will likely crash and burn. Perhaps come back with crocodile tears. You will likely be miserable with her. She wants your 80% financial and emotional support while she gives this other guy the good stuff for nothing. So very disrespectful. So very disloyal. Thank you. This is exactly what my game plan looks like. Tie for your time. She has made her choice and it is the other guy. She knows she can't have you both, so she has chosen him. You should not have moved out, you should have had her move out. You will be taking care of her rap and probably his kid as well. You can file for your divorce charging her with infidelity. If she had some consequences, she might be more reasonable. You don't have to take this lying down. Fight for you, kid, fight for yourself. Stop acting like you just have to eat whatever she spits out. You are 100% right. I have never let her boss me around in our marriage at all. So why am I letting her now? Thank you so very much for your words. That have helped me wake up. Glad to hear you waking up. Your kid needs you. Just wait, she'll be back. He's 20, he's gonna go bang some other women. He doesn't want a ready-made family. You on the other hand, got to stick to your ground. When she comes back, say no to any advances she makes. Get that divorce, go find a woman that wants you and you only. It's rough, but there are some out there that share your values. Good luck. Thank you for your encouraging words. I have been told this by multiple friends and family members. But I'm not sure. She seems to be absolutely head over heels for this kid, so maybe she won't be back. Either way, we aren't gonna get back together. Do not cheapen yourself by being plan B. Leave plan B for her to worry about. Good, she's just doing the same thing again. Get DNA, STD tests and book a consultation with a lawyer. Tell the lawyer everything and make sure you're not on the hook for abandonment by moving out. She sounds very immature and needs some psychiatric help. Get your finances protected. Ghost her and tell everyone she's a liar and cheater. When her fantasy romance falls apart and she wants to get back together, tell her to FO you are still young and can have a great single life. Thank you for your advice. I know it's going to be a very rough road ahead. But I have to get all my ducks in a row so I can take care of my kids. They are my world now. When my ex was having an emotional kinda physical affair and was having a hard time ending it, she said she was sad and didn't want to hurt his feelings. I said how about not wanting to hurt your husband of 14 years' feelings? Shouldn't I come first? I also was told, just get over your depression and move past this, her affair, then maybe I can love you again. I'm so sorry you had to endure, my friend. I wish you all the best for your future. Those were the tame parts too, but thank you. I wish you the best on your new path. Your soon-to-be ex sounds like she has convinced herself that her happiness excuses any bad behavior on her part and that you should just be understanding. It's really interesting how someone can do those mental gymnastics. My guess is she will say that she was too young when she got married and she would resent you in the future anyway. She chose him over you. You made the right choice. She doesn't get to think about it. You are married, there is no thinking involved. She made her choice when she cheated on you. Do not take her back when she wants to come back, because she will. I wouldn't even be friendly with her. You did the right thing in not humoring this madness. She truly seems detached from reality by how she acts, like if you were one of the characters in her book and it's only natural for you to fall in line. You could expand by going to North Carolina. Not sure about your situation, kids-wise, or if you are just talking to her about divorce, but keep contact to a minimum. Let's say for the sake of argument that she is now confused about her feelings. If she loved you, would she have put herself in a situation of developing feelings from this random dude? We all have our shortcomings. I am sure she had them as well as a wife, and if you thought she didn't, she is showing them now. If those shortcomings are not acceptable to you, you either don't get married to the other person or you end the relationship. You don't bring someone else so you can eat your cake and have it too. If you still want to work things out, not worth it emo, you need to wake her up fast, and you don't do that by playing nice. File for divorce and cut contact, show her that her actions have consequences. If you want to divorce her, just brace yourself. Either this kid will ditch her or she will realize that he only was 20% of her happiness, and that while you covered for all the rest. When Say comes crawling back, don't falter, remember her selfishness. Edit, just read your other post. Good job on filing for divorce. Keep talks strictly about the kids. Don't give her time to talk about her feelings. They are none of your business now. I have pretty much gone North Carolina with her in the past 3 weeks. I think she is starting to feel it and understand. I made another post if you care to see that one as well. She just confuses the hell out of me now. The only reason is because she wanted to. She appeased her selfishness. She felt like it. There is no reasonable why, no closure from her. She became or always was what you are seeing now. No need to be confused, she is doing what narcissists do. Look up the 180 and implement it. Get all the evidence together you can get. Good luck, stay safe, stay strong. Yes, I started implementing the 180 about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And she's starting to notice, I think. I made another post as well if you would like to check that one. It's about the way she treats me now. We perfectly fill each other's voids. What the duck is this? This woman just up and decided y'all are poly with no discussion. You said her mother knows, but do your friends and the rest of the family know she is cheating on you? Is her AP a co-worker? If so, tell HR. She is lost to you and not much will bring her back to reality. Good luck. She is a massive narcissist. She wants multiple men, so that is what she went and got. She doesn't care one bit for anyone else's feelings or needs. Time to speak to a lawyer and get custody of the kids. Another dummy that fell for the 80-20 rule, woman face palming. Since she can't choose, ask her if you two could have another woman on the side and explain to your wife how your girlfriend gives you the 20% that she's clearly lacking and see how quickly she switches up, rolling eyes face. I asked her to put herself in my shoes. Say the roles were reversed, say I was the one with the GF. How would that make her feel? She said as long as everyone was happy and got along then. I asked her if her ass gets jealous when it hears how much shit comes out of her mouth. Damn, that made me laugh. I have to remember that one. You would know her better than any of us, and if you think she's full of shit, then you already know where your marriage stands. The fact that she said she wish you hadn't left so soon, indicates to me that she herself isn't too sure of the future with her AP and she wants to have you as a backup. Her calling you babe or dear seems to further perpetuates her intent. Also, how long has this affair been going on? P.S. I have to use that line, jealous line, celebratory gesture. She was a good Christian girl. Ah, Jesus cheaters, they've got so much love to give. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.